Hey guys, welcome to the channel Rockin' the Country. I'm Don and I have a gift request from an artist you guys know. He's the George Jones of Australian country music, and Slim has passed away. Well, I guess like George Jones has. But Slim Dusty's the real deal, and this is a gift request from Harry Workmon, and the name of the song is Ringer from the Top End. And I've done a number of Slim songs, and I'm so glad I have. He just seemed like a good man. His wife, Joy, beautiful woman, beautiful artist in her own right. And Harry, well, thank you for this gift and request, Harry, and for the ongoing intro to our Australian brothers and sisters down under. And you said the term top end refers to a geographic area of Australia, the farthest north area of the country. Okay, so there's a little geography for us. And now let's see what Slim has for us. It's always a treat. He's sort of like a cross between Roy Clark and George Jones in this, the feel that I have. He's just warm, friendly.
I'm a ringer from the top end, where you gotta know your job and what you're doing each day. On 2 million acres, you bet you'll have to earn your pay.
No.
If you want to take it on, there's one thing that shouldn't be forgotten. Nobody else can do the job like a ringer from the top end. Out on the fence line, swallowing dust, blood on my hands from the bar. Hoping that road bull won't see the hole before they get him in the yard. But I get a funny feeling in the middle of my back. Sure enough, he's coming like a train down the track. That's when nobody else moves faster than this ringer from the top end. Look out now!
A lot of room to dance here, Harry.
I'm a ringer from the top end, where you gotta muster 3,000 head in a day. Moving to the yards and water them at end of day. It's not the sort of job you'd take if you're looking for a soft one. But you take a kind of pride in saying I'm a ringer from the top end. Well, I roll out my swag neath the boab tree, and then I'm out like a light, dreaming about those girls in town. Next thing it's broad daylight. No time to dream of what might have been. I'm in a dirty bull catcher with the muster and team. I'd better keep my mind on the job, 'cause I'm a ringer from the top end. Hey!
Top end.
And nobody does the job better than a ringer from the top end. That's right. Oh
yeah! That is quite the imagery there. And it just shows, like, he's really, like, I mean, he's showing Western things, but it's country. But it really is just writing about what's true. You know, the 3 chords and the truth. I don't know if that's 3 chords, but it's just, he's like, hey, here's the life. And it's like, what do you say, like eating dust and like blood on your hands from the barbed wire? And this is not a job for you if you want a cushy life. It's just very rugged. 2 million acres. And all this geography, and it just paints the mind, just the picture. But Slim went there. They shot in these locales. But I love when the fiddle came in. What do you say about this, Harry? He just covers it. I mean, it's just genuine country, and it's an education. You know, it's not quite like Johnny Horton, you know, where you're learning history and slinking of the Bismarck and such. But this is real life. It's like Shane Gillis had a stand-up comedy routine where he talked about country music, and he goes, it's basically what a white guy is doing at that moment. that was his routine, and he took it off from there. It was really funny. But it's like, yeah, I turned the radio up. It's like, yeah, that's country music. I'm like, I I can't unhear that. So now when I listen to country, it's like so much of it is exactly what the guy is thinking or doing or assessing in that moment. And that's where the truth comes from, though. It comes from real living. And this is real living in a tough place. But, just learning a new word like ringer or top ends. Like I mean, we speak English, same language, and yet completely different references to things we have no clue what they are. And sometimes, like if you go on YouTube and you type in something like differences between British English and American English, and you'll see videos that'll come up that'll be like 10 words that Brits have no idea what they refer to when they came to America. And you're like, well, how could you not know? We're used to it. But it's like if you go to the UK and somebody's like, it's a lorry. And you're like, what's a lorry? I know Lorry Morgan, or whatever. And same thing with Down Under. Every culture has its own lingo. So, Harry, I'm going to rate this one. This was just fun. The number that popped into my head was a 9.1. I just had a smile on my face. Slim does that to me, though. He does. And he just reveals what life is like. And I love knowing these things, but he's bringing honor and recognition, if you will, in his own way to the folks of his home country. So there you go. All right, folks. Hope you guys enjoyed that one, courtesy of Harry Workmon. Have a great day. I'll see you on another video and keep rocking the country.
Well, I roll out my swag neath the boab tree, and then I'm out like a light, dreaming about those girls in town. Next thing it's broad daylight. No time to dream of what might have been. I'm in a dirty bull catcher with a muster and bean. I'd better keep my mind on the job, 'cause I'm a ringer from the top end.